Hello, I would like to do a review of the power drive. I know I got a shitty camera here. The power drive, let me see if I can shed some light to the subject. The power drive, I believe this is a 100 watt inverter. This is how I get internet connection when I don't have an auxiliary power unit on my truck. I've got a 2010 Peterbilt. Again, this is a 100 power drive 100 watt inverter that takes your battery, which is, what the hell is it, AC or DC? Is it DC to AC? I don't know, I'm not an electrical engineer. It takes AC to DC or vice versa, and you plug your computer into here, and then you plug this into the power outlet, or your ash, your lighter outlet. This thing has actually worked fairly decent for a while, but it's quirky. One, the thing about it is it actually has a fuse in the top. I think this is 20 bucks. I got it at one of the truck stops, and it looks like it's almost like a flashlight. The fuse is on a spring, and once you push it into the outlet, it lights up a little LED here, turns green, and supposedly you're supposed to get power. But I found this thing extremely quirky. Now that I don't have an APU, what's happened, this is so typical of so many devices with an electrical cord on it, is when this thing gets plugged in to the power outlet, this thing starts going like this, and over time it wears out. And you probably can't see it, but there's shiny copper here. It's worn out, and so I really can't even necessarily repair it without pulling it apart, which I'm kind of afraid to do. So it's like, come on guys, can't you design and engineer a little bit of better plug than this? It's 20 bucks. Alright, in comparison, I just bought this for the exact same price. Oh, bitch, bastard. Now, I've only had this a day. It's called this is at the Flying Jackass. I bought it. It's a Power Bright. Power Bright. 400 watt inverter. This one can actually attach to the battery, and I like it because now it has the cord with a little bit of a better type of deal here. It's kind of built up to kind of keep this thing from fraying a little bit. So this plugs into the power outlet, and then you got this thing sitting here that I plug the computer into, and it actually has an on-off switch, which is nice. I mean, I can leave it plugged in, turn it on. The thing I don't like about it is the LED is like a weird kind of grayish light. It would be better if it was green. So, and it has a fan on it to keep it cool. But I just bought it, so maybe in the future, if this thing's still running, I'll do another review. But it's the same price as this thing. I mean, I paid like 20 for this at a truck stop. I believe it was 20. And this is a 100 watt, and this is a 400 watt. So far, this thing's running good. This thing I had to constantly jiggle and jangle in order to keep power coming into, so I could power my phone and laptop. So again, this is a 400 watt Power Bright that I got at the Jackass, and 2-year limited warranty, yada yada yada. So we'll see what happens with this.